today with a gentleman from a fire suppression system installer. They're called Ansel systems, but that's kind of the Kleenex word for it. It's a fire suppression system. Ansel's the top company that manufactures them. I don't know if we can afford the top company or not, but we'll see. We'll see. But he's coming out here to get some measurements on the hood system and the amount of nozzles we need and so on and so forth. So we'll meet him here. So, are you guys specifically an Ansel company?
Yeah,
I see it on your shirt.
Yeah, we do Ansel, we do Pyrocap,
okay,
Guard, and Emirates.
Okay.
Yeah, whatever system you want.
All right, and is one of them better or worse? I think is it Chris?
Yeah, Chris, you were talking to
Yeah,
yesterday?
he was saying something about one of the systems is better in a mobile food vehicle because it moves around a little bit more.
Yeah, I would say probably the Ansel system is going to have a tank inside that mounts that's basically freestanding inside a cabinet.
Okay.
So, a tank that's bracketed might be better in that situation.
Okay.
What you guys have here.
All right. So what do you need to do to get your numbers so you can get a quote to us?
Let's just take a look. What did the Boulder Fire Department say they wanted to see?
They haven't. I haven't taken it to them yet.
Okay.
We need to, before we even go, there's a couple fire extinguishers we need.
Okay.
And stuff like that. We didn't, you know, we're thinking we might have to do some work after the fire people see it. But I don't want it to be, you need a fire extinguisher, which is something that, you know, we're waiting to come from Amazon.
This has been in operation, right?
Yeah, this truck was operating and selling food the day before we gave the guys the check to purchase it. If it's that far away from being acceptable,
yeah, no, that's not what I'm saying.
They were hiding some major stuff.
I was just curious.
You know, we would like to get all the pieces in place, which the Ansel system is one of those major pieces, before we get up and operating.
Yeah.
What a couple of the other people told me was that to install the system, that's you folks. But to connect the system to the truck, the electrical and the gas in the truck, that would need to be done by somebody else. Is that correct?
Correct. Yeah, so a plumber would have to install a gas valve. So when the system activates, the gas shuts off. And then the electrician is going to have to wire up the exhaust fan and all that stuff. So when the system activates, the exhaust fan stays on. And if it's not on, it starts when the system's activated. So let's say you guys are out of business, you shut down for the night, you have a fire late in the evening, the exhaust fan's not on. Well, the exhaust fan's going to kick on to exhaust the smoke from the vehicle.
Okay. So we need to put into the budget that it's not just the quote that we get from you, it is the quote that we get from you, which will be for the system itself, the installation of the system, and then I need to have a line item for hooking it to the truck.
Yeah, we don't do any of that. So we'll provide the switches.
Okay, so you provide everything. It's just getting a matter of a Sparky out here to hook the electrical up, and a plumber out here to do the plumbing.
Correct.
You got the measurements?
Yeah. It looks like roughly it's going to be close to 3,000.
And is there any chance that used system or a refurbished system would be a possibility?
I don't have any used.
Okay.
Everything we sell is new.
Okay.
So you get new fusible links, everything's, because you only get 12 years of service from the system from when it's installed.
Oh, the system's going to outlast the truck.
Yeah. Then you have to replace chemicals.
Okay, so the one new thing in Louise is going to be to put the fires out.
Yeah.
Everything else is, 15 years old, 31 years old, 47 years old.
The newer it is, the more reliable.
So what about the installation itself? Do I bring it to you? Is it a mobile thing? What do we do there?
Whatever you want to do. Yeah, you can bring it down to us. We've got a small shop.
Okay.
That's Rappo and Gordon, roughly.
Okay,
so we can come out to you. It's probably easier for you.
I would prefer it. Does that increase the cost? Okay, so I either drive to Denver or you come to me and it's the same price?
Correct.
I think that's what they call a no-brainer. All right, well, thanks a lot, buddy. It's been a real pleasure.
Yeah, I appreciate it.